Scorpio, welcome to your Astroflower reading for the solstice, winter solstice of 2022, going from the 21st of December through to the spring equinox on the 21st of March. So it's the next sort of 3 months. Welcome. We're sat on a line here. Have you seen your collective? Have you seen the collective readings for the solstice? Really nice. We started opening up other readings that I do in my life. Which I've been doing for the last 30 years to do with my healing and energy work. So there will be a chakra reading at the end of this, at the end of the tarot reading. Yeah, without further ado, we are connected to this energy line that runs through this studio at the moment. There we go. We're just making the connection. Let's bring up the Astroflower. There we go. There's the Astroflower. Excellent. So there you go, Scorpio. Welcome to your Astroflower reading. Part of the mastery of life you will be, by the looks of things. Okay. So let's jump straight in here. Let's see what's going on with your overall energies for this 3-month period. There's a lot of things to put into place, and I think this is on both sides, as much as on your relationship side as on the financial side. This is the overall energy. These are the karmic missions. These are the next 3 months, and this is the general outcome. Relationship side, financial side. Here we go on the overall energies. There's a lot to sort out, I think, in this period here. Yeah, a lot of things to put into place. I didn't feel any financial disfavor. Didn't feel that. I didn't feel either a huge income increase. But what I'm saying I was feeling was that there is a natural process of organisation which needs to be put into place in order for you to get success in the going future. Yeah, this may well be a fixed thing going on here. So you may get that sentiment that because you're occupied, you're a little bit out of the loop of everything that's going on around you during this period, which could be quite a nice thing for you, because the world is sometimes a bit of a madcap place to be in. But anyway, let's see what's going on in your karmic message for this side of things. I think you need to take the pressure off you and the pressure off the world around you, other people, in regards to your relationships. Be incredibly light-hearted about the whole thing. Yeah, Queen of Cups. That's exactly it. Allow you to share your happiness and your love with everyone that is around you without you getting too carried away. Be smart about it. If you feel that someone's, taking advantage of you because you are, being free and letting it go, I wouldn't keep it for you. Just walk away. But not walk away as like, I don't like you walking away. Sort of just kind of go, yeah, right, whatever, I'm off. I'll see you later. Enjoy yourself. That sort of thing. It's just allowing it to all sort of flow, basically. Let's just see what's going on with the first month here. So this is going from December through to January. Bit of a stressful time in regards to relationship. There seems to be a lot going on. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. There's movement. There's people. There's pressure in time and stuff like that. There's a lot going on. Yeah, I would take time out to look at things differently. Rather than being caught in a rut here, I would take time out on a regular basis just to go for a walk, just to reboot your system, put yourself back in a nice place. Don't let the world run you ragged, sort of scenario. And to do that, you've got to look at things in a different way. So then you need to have a little bit of a different environment rather than, just taking it all on board, as it were. Okay, let's just see what's going on in the second month. This is opening up a lot more, putting a little bit of substance to the situation, substance to your life in a way. Yeah, I think it's the fears and worries and sleepless nights all come from that mental energy, basically. And your mental energy, obviously, you're a water sign. That mental energy is at the base of your sign and the air sign. And it's that transition of how I think when you create worries for yourself, is by sort of saying, oh, I think this bad thing's going to happen. And there's a better chance that bad thing is going to happen because you're thinking like that. And I think you've got to learn how allow your happiness and your love to be that guide or that direction, and allow your fears to almost just be that sort of healthy boundaries in a way, but don't follow the fears. And I think this is a learning curve. By seeing things differently, you don't have to worry, because it is that period there. If we, within the collective, if you go and look in the collective, I think we got the Six of Swords on this side as well, and it is that sort of saying goodbye to worries. I think. Let's just see what's going on the third month here. This is happiness after difficulty. It seems like there's happiness after difficulty, or that there is a situation where within your couple or within your friends and family, you've been pulled around over Christmas and New Year. There's been a lot of movement going on, and it's a realization of how what the future brings, and then that's when that sort of having control over those fears and those sleepless nights, or those sort of side of life that everybody can have, in regards to your relationships. How is it going to work? Is it going to work? It doesn't seem to be working with this person, which is a shame. I don't like that. I'd like it to work, or whatever. There's, those sort of worries in regards to your relationships. And then you're going to realize that afterwards that it's all okay. That, you don't want to go back to shooting yourself in the foot, basically. Yeah, this is the Ace of Swords. So good sort of victories coming in here in a way. It's starting, I think, March period. March period. I think you're gonna find the wind under your wings, as it were, and you're going to take off, and you're going to realize that I think this fear here is about the anticipation, the trepidation of what can be. I think they're unfounded fears in this month here, and then once you get going, plain sailing, really good. But make sure and within your relationships, that your happiness and your love sort of should be your guiding path, basically, and learning how to do that and love and appreciate yourself and what you have around you, basically. Let's just see what's going on the financial sort of side. This is like in London when I grew up, used to get the bus conductor or the train conductor, used to ring the bell and just kind of go, I don't know, Oxford Street, all change. That means everybody's got to change. And it seems like it's all change for you, basically. Yeah, it's coming back to this idea of happiness after difficulty. Financially, I think it's all within your career path or within your business. I think there's going to be situations that happen that almost out of your control, so it makes the decisions for you. It may have been difficult at the beginning to accept it, but it's actually going to be a beneficial thing for the going future. Let's just see what the first month is. don't get carried away from yourself, because it's patience this month, because there seems to be a lot of dead end roads. There's a change of, so there is a change of fortune that's coming your way. I think at the beginning you may see it as a bad change of fortune. You're kind of like losing your job, and I don't think it is in the long run. I don't think it is. It's like they're showing me like a dead end road, like a road that just stops. And that's a good thing, because then you can realise, kind of go, well, I don't need to go down this road anymore. I can go this way. Boom. And just change direction. And I think this change could be a little bit difficult at the beginning, but I think you'll realise that it's actually a very beneficial thing for you. Okay? So let's just see what's going on the second month. This is really passionate. This is like, next month is like, yes. Either you're starting something new, or you're getting passionate about something, or maybe passionate about possible business idea, or starting off or going somewhere. Yeah, the ideas are starting to come clear to you about how you can actually profit from this change of fortunes. Because change of fortunes, loss is not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, okay, it is financially, but it could mean that just helps you to sort of see that actually I shouldn't have been going down this path, I should have been going down this one. And all of a sudden it clears up here, and you get the wind under your sails, you get that passion, you get that direction, that precision going on within you. And when you get it, Scorpio, you're absolutely brilliant at it. Let's just see what's going on the third month. It's like a firework. It's like being in wonder of the world, of how it works, or being in wonder of, wow, that I didn't see that opportunity coming, sort of scenario. Yeah. Lovers. I think it's where you get that direction, and finally you kind of say, why wasn't I doing this all my life? Why did I bother working in that? Why did I bother running this business? Now, this is just ultimate me. This is exactly what I should be doing. A real realization in coming in from the cold here. Let's just see what the overall outcome is for you. It's like the most beautiful cooling drink in summer. It's just this, yes, it's exactly what I need. It is a victory, and it's a victory for you, within you. It's that comes out of your passions, that comes from you, so you get the rewards. It's a feeling of, I did it, brilliant sort of scenario. So it's a really good development for you, Scorpio. Really nice. Really nice. And I think this comes out of that sort of thing that I was talking in the collective reading about in March. There's a loads of astrological configurations which are really beneficial to us. Thank you very much, Sylvie, for that information about that. She's been talking about that loads. A friend of mine, Sylvie, who is also a Scorpio. So, hello, Sylvie. So, yeah, I think that comes out of that, where you can really sort of get passionate about where you're going and what you're doing. It looks really, really nice. Let's just get on and do that chakra reading. Now, this is part of that blueprint energy reading, which we're going to be starting in January. And this ties into my everyday work as a healer, and observing and looking at people's auras and their physical bodies and stuff like that. We won't be going into too much detail. Today we're going to be looking at the chakras, so join me for that.